The use of the drug in an ampoule provides precise dosage of the drug. Glass ampoules are a type of individual package for liquid pharmaceutical preparations, which are used for bottling and storage of pharmaceutical preparations in sterile state. They have elongated thin neck and thin glass walls. According to the production technology, our original ampoules of non-standard shape, with an elongated end, had to be dosed and sealed into the shape of standard ampoules. I was in charge of organizing the purchase of equipment for the line. I, as the chief designer of the company, was tasked to select high-quality equipment. The cost was not a determining factor. The main thing is that the equipment must be fully automated, provide automatic control, produce at least 7,000 vials per hour. For production, we decided to use 2 milliliters ampoules. I started searching for automatic equipment for filling glass ampoules with solution. I did not specify a particular machine. I wanted to see what they can offer me. A week later I got the answer that they don't make such machines, but they could develop and produce them, if the customer wants, by the end of the next year. That was too long for us, so I decided to look for other equipment producers. I found a company online from China that produces equipment for filling various tanks. I called them and asked if they could supply such equipment with the necessary parameters. They answered that they had such a machine. The manager asked for my phone number and said she would call me back in the evening, when she would check with her company engineer about the possibility of automatic equipment. However, she did not call in the evening. I contacted them the next day. The manager said that she had passed the request on to the design department, and that she would contact me when she got an answer. This seems strange to me. When do I wait for an answer? How long to wait for an answer? This was not a business-like approach to the customer at all. I refused to find equipment for bottling and sealing glass ampoules on my own, and then I remembered that at the Forum of Producers of Equipment for the Pharmaceutical Industry in Moscow, I met a specialist who was engaged in selection and supply of equipment for the production of medicines. I found his business card, and before contacting him I decided to check whether he really engaged in the supply of machines for the pharmaceutical industry. In order to do this, I found his company's website and carefully studied the information on it. I liked that the website was up to date, with video clips of the equipment and many contacts for communication. I also noticed that the website had been around since 2003. The company had been on the equipment supply market for a long time, and that is a good reason to say that it was successful. I called the manager. He said he remembered me and was happy to hear from me again. I told him that I was looking for automatic equipment for bottling glass ampoules, and named the characteristics of the machine I wanted. He suggested a machine option that was popular with customers and proven in production. I agreed to consider it. The manager also offered to perform a turnkey delivery procedure. I liked the recommended variant of the equipment, and I agreed with the management. A week later we concluded a contract for delivery of automatic equipment for filling and sealing of glass ampoules. I gave the specialist our ampoules, medicine for testing. 30 days after signing the contract, the manager called me and told me that the equipment was ready and would be delivered in a week. We received the automatic machine for filling and sealing glass ampoules on the date specified in the contract. The machine was able to dispense the drug and reduce the length of the end of the glass ampoule to standard sizes, just as we intended. In the future, I plan to contact the manager of this company to purchase a machine for washing and drying ampoules. Qualified advice is essential in choosing any purchase. The project is sure to be successful if that advice comes from a professional.